New friends on a pal day. AJ Lawson here. We are back. We're back at Eldora. Beautiful day. The park is looking really sick. They just built for Miss Super Park, and they left the setup. It looks amazing. We have a lot more transition. We have some hips. We have some half pipe. We have some unique features. The rails have really stepped up. The jumps are bigger. It's really sick. You should check out some of the photos and footage from that event because the girls were ripping. It was amazing to see. Just even the photos, I wasn't able to make it up here, but after being here and riding some of this stuff, I'm totally blown away. They were ripping, and we're stoked to have that event at Eldora because I like to ride here a lot. It's a really fun mountain. So today, because we have some hips, we have some transition, and that's kind of new, I'm going to explain some tips and some ways you can ride them that will help you out. You know, hips and all transition. So when I say transition, I mean hips, quarter pipes, and half pipe. And things that are maybe cut with a zog or that are a little bit different from just jumps and rails. And what I really like about it is you can take it, even a big hip, unless it has a gap or something, or a super pipe for that matter, you can kind of go at your own pace. You could go really slow and go and just stay at the bottom. And you can really work your way up. A jump, you know, a big jump, you really need to go as fast as the jump will allow. Like if you come up short, it's going to maybe result in injury. If you go too big, it's the same thing. Same with a lot of rails. If it's a tall rail and you come up short, that's going to also result in maybe some injury or just won't work out in your favor. With hips, you can just build your way up. So we're going to start small, and I'll just show you like a good way to ride it. Basically what you want to do, I see a lot of people have a problem with it first, is they kind of just jump off to the side. They completely miss the landing and they land flat. I know it might feel a little scary to go all the way up, so just go slow, take your time and work your way up. But you always kind of want to go at like a 90-degree angle. So you want to go as high up as you can and then kind of work your way towards the landing in that matter. If you come like this, you're just going to land it flat, and the bigger you go, the worse it's going to be. Nice! All right, so we're gonna continue down, hitting some hips. Like I said, just take your time, work your way up. Try to go as 90 degrees as possible. Try not to go too far out. There is a big lift tower real close to the takeoff, so I'm gonna have to go a little farther or a little bit higher than I'd really want. But otherwise, you could go like pretty small. Like you can go at the very bottom and just barely get up and over and just add to it every time, like more and more comfortable. That's the biggest thing with this, you know? And when you get to the top, you can kind of just ride off. You really don't have to jump too hard. That's another big tip with a lot of jumping and transition riding, especially in a quarter pipe. If you pop really hard, you'll get away from the wall and you'll land flat. So you kind of maybe want to just like ride off or just take a little hop. Like you really don't want to like start popping until you're comfortable.
What? What's your Instagram? Chase DB Bailey.
Yeah, Chase, ripping, dude.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're doing awesome out here.
Thanks, homie.
That's awesome,
Hi,
man.
homies.
Yeah.
What's your YouTube?
It's called New Friends on a Pal Day, PAL. I have a button
Sick.
I can give you. It has it on there.
Alright, go.
Yeah, you're crushing it, dude.
Thanks, man.
All right, so we're getting into the half pipe section. A little bit of a stunt ditch going on. The first part is pretty mellow. It's almost more like just banks here, which is great. I think a lot of people get intimidated by how vertical half pipe and super pipes can be. So this is awesome to have these banks. Maybe at your home resort, there's some just banked areas. There's some walls maybe on the side of the trail. The advice I would have is, again, go slow. Take your time making up the wall. You will have to kind of hop and rotate just a little bit. To go fakie is actually a little bit harder. So I would just go up as high as you're comfortable, and then just do a little hop as you're coming, as you like run out of speed, as you're basically weightless, and then just ride back down. You also want to look at your angle. Whatever you're comfortable with. Maybe go across the hill and then down the pipe, and you just want to have like a good mix of that. So we're gonna start doing that, just taking our time, going small, and just work our way up. All right, so dropping into a half pipe, super pipe, quarter pipe is also something I want to talk about. What I would say is the way my board is positioned now, I would avoid just like riding straight down like this. You really want to be like fairly parallel with the wall, and then come in just slightly, like maybe that much, a little bit like this on your toes. If you're going backside, be on your heels, and you kind of want to let your chest like fall into the transition. Someone's coming right now. Oh, she probably did a good job. But you don't want to go like too just straight in, because again, you'll just land it flat. You really want to land as high in the transition as possible. Again, start at the very bottom, just like start as low as you can go, and work your way up and go faster. And this is like such a great place to learn and progress, because you really can work your way up. This is kind of where freestyle snowboarding started, is half pipes. They were hand dug. It came from skateboarding, where people were riding, pools, and then half pipes, and then mini ramps, that kind of stuff. So that's just another way to think about like riding transition, and tips on, dropping in will help you immensely. And once you figure out how to like pump and generate speed, then you can really, progress a lot faster. In summation, just take your time, work your way up, start small, and just get a nice rhythm, nice flow to it. And if you get going too fast, you can hit the brakes. If you need to go faster, pumping. Pumping is about pushing down your weight when you're going down, and then like kind of pulling up your weight when you're going up. But that'll help you in transition. If you ride down and you like push down and like push your whole body down, you will generate a bunch of speed. But you're also anti-pump, kind of do the opposite, and you can control your speed that way and slow yourself down. So yeah, let's Andrew wants to start riding pipe. I'm gonna try to film him. I'm not a great filmer, so I'm sorry if I mess up, but he's gonna get into it. I'm gonna work with him and see how I can get him better and riding the pipe a little bit. All right, get. All right, Andrew, you did great last time. You're looking really, really good in the half pipe. You're looking comfortable. Maybe start working your way, going a little higher, and we're gonna start maybe some rotation. I also noticed he spun out of the pipe. That is a great way to learn spins, because you're already riding on your heel edge, and the landing is going to be really soft because you're just popping out and landing on like a little flat spot. So wow, things are going off today. So we're going to keep riding this, and then we're just going to cruise, but But today it's warm, it's slushy. This is a great time to learn, a great time to start your rotations, start maybe doing some hand plants. That's like kind of a next step up. But yeah, just have fun, try to do different grabs, get comfortable riding it. So just take your time, build up slowly, and you will progress a lot better than just trying to like throw yourself at something and hoping that it works out. Yep. Oh. You good? Woo. Oh, crap. I went the wrong way. Tech 9. Let me go a little. Ooh. Thanks for checking out New Friends on a Paddle Day. Hopefully you learned something about riding transition and quarter pipes, half pipes, all that. They're really, really fun. That's my biggest thing is they're so much fun. There's a lot of unique things you can do. Just take your time, work your way up. This is like the best thing to work your way up doing. Hopefully you get out there and enjoy it. We're having such a beautiful day here. We really want to put the camera down and just ride and have fun. That's also super important. You know, it's cool to film. We love creating, but we also like to ride for fun and learn stuff and just have a blast. So make sure you get out there. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe and like the videos, and please share them. That helps us get us out there, and we really want to ride with more people. I want more people to learn about this and experience what we have going on. You know, that's the whole point of this, New Friends on a Paddle Day. I wanted to make new friends. So reach out to us. Don't be afraid, because I love riding with new people. That homie Chase, the little kid, was ripping, and I'm glad we got to film him. So let's do more of that. Otherwise, we're going to go ride. Thank you. Thank you, Base God. Mahalo forever. See you later.